way to go, but a good first quarter overall.
And defensively, what stood out to you about
a breather right now? The guy that led the NBA in minutes played quickly. Obi Toppin lost the handle, got it back to Bullock. Bullock, a deep three, back rimmed it, and rebounded by Herder. Herder goes into Gallinari, who was held by Toppin. Fied Madison Square Garden in the previous game. His dad, a playground legend, a.k.a. Dunker's Delight, as Gallinari hits the three. Lou Williams with the basketball, the three-time six-man of the year. And Lou Williams, he's like...
Just in game two where Bogdanovich and Trey were off the floor, and it did not go at all well for Atlanta.
Quickly draws the contact and count it. With a strong float game here.
He goes to this shot quite often. Not as often as Trae Young because he doesn't get the minutes, but turns the corner. The concern here, though, is did Nerlens Noel in two, he sort of stopped short after he came down.
Been one of the hottest shooters in the NBA in the last 20 games of the regular season. Lou Williams with his second field goal there with a 15-footer. Lou Williams very comfortable in Atlanta. Traded here earlier. Whistle and a foul on the tip. Hawks bench a little bit of scoring punch. Boy, look who's back at the foul line, Dorisburg.
Yes.
It's a good thing he's knocking down his free throws because the Knicks...
Percentages from three, but they're only opportunistic with three. And in the modern NBA, the more prolific you are as a team, the more dangerous you are.
Well, maybe Alec Burks, yeah. Like he did in game one when he had a playoff career high 27. Williams with the floater. That's 3 field goals. Veterans that has been with Tom Thibodeau in Chicago, Minnesota, where they broke their playoff drought for the first time in a long time. And now with the Knicks. Bogdanovich closely guarded on the wing. Deep three by Young. Splash! Young across the midcourt line. Atlanta leading by 2. Probing. Gets it back. A little pitch game with Collins. And there's that alley-oop we were talking about. Field goal. He has 6 to go along with a couple of rebounds. Rose into the paint. And the follow by Gibson comes out. Young on the break. Collins for 3. Capella with the tip. Headed. Dating back to their St. Louis Hawks days.
Knicks need to stop. No, right. Knicks need to stop turning it over here in the second quarter. They are triggering some of what's happening for Atlanta. They've got 5 turnovers and 3 field goals.
The 3 ball is pure by Bullock, who ends the drought. New York, Doris, shooting just 32.4% from the field. That snaps the 9-0 run by the Hawks. There's Trae Young. Bogdanovich trying to get open, being dogged defensively by Bullock. Young kicks it out to a wide-open Collins. The side pocket 3 is Putter. Hawks back up by 6. Rose cross court inside to Gibson. Gives it back to Randall. Randall just 1 of 6 from the field on the drive. Good help by Collins to force the miss. Randall gets it back. Tough sledding inside. They get the partial block. And here's Hunter out of the pack. Boy, they continue to make Julius Randle play in a crowd. A long 2 by Young in rhythm.